honest, using a artifact for shield isn't really that great, to be honest. Or unless you're using the wall. But outside that, it's not really too many choices where you would want a artifact shield over a weapon.
So, is it? It's just the butcher, or is it something else?
And, it also depends on what your offhand is too.
What would I go? It'd be like sword and shield hatchet is the meta, right?
Well, I mean that's the broken meta, yeah. But a lot of people also does the freaking sword and the sword and great sword.
If you're gonna go great sword, then it would just be, it would have to be the PvP track one, right? Serenity.
Yeah, so, I mean the grace isn't that bad either.
Just be fast as fuck, boy.
Yeah, Serenity is definitely the best in slot. Yeah, I don't think there's really much anything that gets better than Serenity, to be honest, when it comes to two-handed weapons.
I mean, stacking in power and fortify is pretty good.
If you get your hands on Serenity, it's easily a must-have in your build. Pestilence is a decent one just for PvP, though. But
I'm at like PvP track 4.
So, you have to be like 29 before you
before
you get your first one.
Before you even have a chance. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
A way I usually get mine up is just from free-for-all zone, since I craft resources. I'm a most crafter at most point.
Yeah, apparently it used to be busted. People could get like 200 in a couple hours.
Yeah, you used to be able to just walk into free-for-all zones, let someone kill you, and just keep feeding that.
And now they need to be flagged for 10 minutes.
10 minutes. And there are people who purposely has a timer, and like when it's the 9-minute mark, they go and reset it so you can't get anything for killing them.
What fucking trolls? Why we can't have anything nice, man?
For PvP, I usually just go healer. But I don't think I'm good at it. But you get a lot of points.
I mean, it's not hard to be a healer, I don't think, at least. Unless you're single target healing, then yeah, I guess it could be annoying. But I mean, don't quote me on that. I'm not a healer, so I just don't think it would be hard.
In OPR, it's pretty easy to get like top 5 as a healer.
As someone who ends up maining healer, I can tell you that it's pretty brain dead.
Pretty sure tanking is the same way. Just walk into the thick of it and hold your shield up.
Then hopefully the healer followed you.
Man, I've seen tanks take on freaking 10+ people and still be fine without a healer.
Like PvE, at least.
Oh yeah, in PvE that's a different story because mobs are naturally going to.
Yeah, I usually prioritize healing the tank because in these dungeons, if some motherfucker wants to start like attacking before the tank does its taunt,
which happens all the time.
The general rule is you pull it, you tank it. Good luck.
Oh, I'm usually fine with that rule because I can usually just lie still my way through it.
Not everybody runs Void Blade.
I just did a random M2 Savage Divide with a musket guy just attacking everything, and I'm like, okay, good luck. Man died way too many times.
Yeah, it's not like we're trying to go for gold or something. Don't worry about it.
Can you wear a medium? Well, I guess you'd want. No, you can't, right? Because you want to wear the attuned leather pants for sure, right? If you're... No, I'm tripping. If I tank, I wouldn't be wearing attuned leather pants, but
You would want the chest plate that you get from Barnacle Bay for mutated. That one or Survivalist. Those are two best chest pieces for tanks.
Well, I mean, like, whenever Barnacles decides to show its face.
It's up to you which one you decide is better. In my opinion, I prefer the natural 20% more defense armor just for having it equipped from the Barnacle, but some people does like Survivalist.
Yeah, that's what I'm holding out for. I didn't build the Frigid Dawn chest piece. I don't want to waste materia on that. I'm just hoping that Barnacles is next week.
Yeah, but you never know.
I mean, it's got to come back around soon.
I don't think it's been out since Fresh Start started, right?
Week
Right
1.
when the server launched, it was week 1, yeah.
I wasn't playing. Unlucky.
I mean, I think having it on a rotation is probably more ideal than random.
Yeah, that's how it used to be.
But random, I mean, if you keep getting like one that you want,
Like we had
then that's great.
we had Glacial Tarn like 2 or 3 weeks in a row. It was
Yeah, prime
dumb.
example.
It helped me get my armoring up though. All the cheap glacial things.
I still think they need to shorten the aggro range of the goddamn mobs. They have way too long aggro ranges in this game.
I got
Like-
this shirt.
I think some of them vary. Like some have longer ranges than others. But
So I turn
have
around
no
as like a mob
idea.
chase me from across the map. Or they won't aggro until they hit you once to nail an aggro. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah, it's weird. It always does that in chest runs. Like, they'll go way outside of their range, wait for you to almost finish the chest, hit you once, and then start to retreat when you go
Yeah.
to kill them. Pussies.
I mean, you can't really call an AI pussy. They don't have feelings, so...
Yeah, you can.
I mean, I guess you can, but it doesn't really mean much when you say it to an AI.
For PvP tanks, do you normally run light? Or if you're with the wall, then I guess you're heavy, but...
It depends on... It's all up to you how you want to tank in PvP, to be honest. Most people just rocks heavy.
I run heavy and as much defense as I can get.
So basically just Frigid Dawn. Or
Not necessarily. Frigid Dawn only covers light and heavy attacks and elemental. It does not cover abilities.
right.
Like thrust conditioning, that does cover abilities.
But no, I don't know that there's an armor set that you can get that's going to cover everything. Like, that's the whole paper, scissors, rock.
That's
of
why
it,
you have to
right?
mix match. That's why you mix match. So you can cover at least a little bit of everything. And that's how most of those guys get extremely tanky. They try to cover all the bases, and then, like, obviously they probably skip out on strike damage, because, again, not many people use strike, but there's still people who even covers that. But, yeah, you want to cover...
It's
If you're being a
like
tank, you want to...
Strike is only
You wanna
hammer and
have-
flail, right?
Yeah. Flail's more
Well, and
arcane than
hammers.
anything.
Like, strike is like blunt impact, so like hammers do it.
The sweep on the
Flail.
spear. The sweep on the spear does a little, like the first part of it. Does blunt, or does strike, I don't know.
I mean, at least one strike conditioning on there wouldn't hurt none. But, yeah, it's not
But
something
there
you
are
should
multiple
too heavily
slash
focus on.
That's mostly
And
and thrust.
slash and thrust.
Yes, those are the main two, especially slash and PvE, because there's so much slash going on. Thrust
Oh,
is your
yeah,
next highest, should be your next highest because of, you know, your rangers and shit.
Yeah, I don't have none of that. Conditionings don't count as a defensive thing, right? You can have enchanted ward and a conditioning word, right?
Yes,
Yes.
I believe so.
There's like I said, Frigid Dawn does break the rule where because you're not supposed to have enchanted ward and elemental
Yeah,
resistance.
they're both defensive.
Yeah,
Perks.
but-
They didn't stay in the same bucket.
Yeah, that's why everyone at least rocks at least 2 pieces, even in light armor, so they put featherweight.
Mhm. That's what I
Because
was
it's
doing,
just
but I've switched to
too good.
attuned for
But
DPS.
if you-
basically.
If you go, yeah, but if you go all Frigid Dawn, yeah, you'd be tanking against element, but you're not so tanky against physical.
But those fire staffers, they can't touch me.
I swear, you could feel like max freaking thrust resistance, and some gets those 2-shot you in the head with a damn bow. It's like those fucking bows hit like a fucking truck when they hit you in the head.
Well, but that's the payoff, right? Like the stuff that does a tremendous amount of damage. Like it's not easy to headshot
Yeah, but
people
that-
with the bow.
That favors PC players so much more than it does console players. Like,
Yeah,
it is so
I
much
feel
more
like
easy
the
to hit
risk
things in the
reward
head.
stuff should pay off.
I think it should pay off, but it should be fair for both. Like, if we're going to be cross-platform, it should be fair for both consoles, not just favoring one over the other, you know? Because, like, almost 90% of the range people I see are PC users. Like, don't get me wrong, I still see some console players out there, too, but it's mostly
you can-
PC players I see that with.
You can play mouse and keyboard on console.
I have my
can,
keyboard
but, I
hooked
mean,
up, but I still
like I
play
said,
the controller. I just use the keyboard to
I just like the ease of the
navigate
controller,
menus
less
and-
buttons to push.
message. I can
But
tell you it's
I don't
really
know,
easy
like-
to accidentally activate your heart rate on a console.
It
I do
takes
that a lot,
minute to lie
actually.
down on controller, doesn't it?
No, not really. I can flop in the ground instantly.
Oh, my buddy was having issues. Maybe he didn't. Did you change your binding or something? I don't know what the button
Nope,
is.
it's default.
If you're
It's LB,
running,
thumbstick down.
you can hit the swan dive, but it takes me a moment to toggle
it's like
through
a
it as
button.
well.
It's a button combination.
Yep, it's LB, left thumbstick for me at least. I'm not sure what it is on PlayStation.
I guess it would be L1, R1, or whatever.
Maybe.
Yeah, I hit L1 and L3. I guess so. Push the joystick down,
Yeah, left thumbstick.
but it crouches it first. Then it takes it a moment, and then it will lay down. Unless I'm running, because in Empyrean Forge, sometimes I get.
Oh no, if I
lucky.
stand still and I hold the buttons down, my character immediately lays down.
It's that convex stick. Can't
Maybe
get
it's
as
like
good as
pressure sensitive.
the concave.
Something like that.
Xbox controller superior.
I don't know nothing about that, but I mean, the only reason I don't like PlayStation is because their
I
controller
do,
too
it's
small
not
for my
true.
liking.
You have to have really
No,
big hands.
I personally don't like the PlayStation
Uh,
controller.
they're too
They're
small for my
smaller.
liking.
That's interesting. You think you'd be accustomed to having small things in your hands?
Oh shit.
No, sorry, it's too small for that. I need a tweezer for that.
Oh my goodness.
You know the original Xbox controller? That thing was humongous.
Dude, that
But it
thing was
so
so
comfy.
big.
But it
Did
was
you
so
remember
comfy.
Do you remember the fucking what was it? It was like Nintendo 64 controllers, dude, with a third like thing in the middle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whoever designed that needs to be fired.
That person who had 3 hands apparently.
It had to be something different. And I will
I
say
know
that
what.
you play Mario Party and you can wear that joystick out, dude.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think it might have been a legal thing with PlayStation. They had to make it look significantly different.
Or the ColecoVision, dude. That fucking square, that fucking rectangle controller.
What was it called?
ColecoVision. Like mostly, it's well known for just having Pong on it. It's a very, very old console.
Interesting.
Because they
Yeah, like I thought Atari was the first one that had it,
I don't know. The Atari might be older
but I
than
don't
it.
know.
But
I
just know
wasn't gaming around then.
yeah. All I just know is ColecoVision is a really old console.
what's the evade rapier that you're supposed to use?
Like an artifact one?
Is there an artifact one?
The
only good
artifact
artifact-
rapier is the finisher,
Yeah,
and
that's
it
for like
does
bleed,
better
right?
with Tondo bleed.
Well,
Yes.
well, yeah, finisher is best for bleed rapier, but evade rapier can still be used on the finisher because all evade rapier is focusing around the evade ability.
So you don't want to rate. It doesn't matter if you have a rapier with omnidirectional evade. It can be on your armor.
I'm not 100% sure since I don't know how evade rapiers
Well, it's
work.
rend,
but-
basically. And yeah, if you don't have it on your weapon, having it on your armor is absolutely the next best thing, for sure.
The problem with having it on armor, you're
It's
giving
like-
up a slot for conditioning.
Because, like... Let me put it in company. I don't know if... This is
Yeah,
any good.
because it's a different source of rend. I think that looks pretty sexy, myself.
PvE or PvP are we talking about here?
Clearly
don't know.
PvE.
I guess most... Because, like, I know there's supposed to be some bleed and some evade. Like, if I want to go DPS in Gorgon. Right?
Yeah, in a perfect world, I think only one person is using like finish and flurry,
bleed. Yeah, because you want to proc everybody's bleeds. One person, right?
and everyone else runs flurry and evade, and so the rend is nice. And I mean, I guess like leeching flurry is pretty good as well.
But I mean, I'd have to upgrade this, obviously, but
Yeah,
bring it to
well,
700. But
with your high level of income, I'm sure that's not an issue.
How much do you
That's-
make?
it's just... Well, what do you mean? My high level...
It's a line on the Anchorman where he's like, you know, with my high, or maybe it was Talladega Nights. With my high level of income, it's crazy to think that like I won't live forever, or something like that.
And I'm just, like, time-gated behind the stupid things you can only buy one of a day.
The
Are you talking about
celestial
the,
seals or something.
Yeah, the fucking the thing that I'm
Dramatic
time gated
seal.
at right now. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I can't wait for December because December you're gonna be able to get them from that too. You can technically get 3 for the season pass if you have the Prime version.
No, yeah, I did that, and I got that, and I used them on some of my Frigid Dawn set. But I think I fucked up because you're supposed to have... Yeah, I fucked up.
Who's the guy who used the
that's too
coconut
late.
on a 700 year piece in the guild?
I think you only used
Yeah, I
the
don't remember.
coconut to make it 725, right?
Yeah, but there was one
700,
guy who
it's
made
no
it
coconut.
700 at one point, and then
It doesn't
yeah,
use the
because I don't think
coconut,
the other.
but it uses everything else.
No, I'm pretty sure the 700 used the coconut.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
Wait,
Maybe
it
no,
uses
maybe
the
it does.
I don't think it does. For artifacts?
Yeah, for
Yes.
artifacts, you need the coconut for it.
You need the coconut for the 725, but it uses everything else for the 700. But it makes no sense to do the 700, just because it uses the same material.
Yeah, I know,
plus
but I
the
think
coconut.
so. Yeah, I think someone messed up and used it on a 700 though.
It was me and one other person were talking about it. That we did the cheap upgrade and not the expensive one on an artifact.
Yeah, but if you go to the kiln with an artifact, the 700 doesn't require the coconut. But But again, you're still wasting money on like the Matrix.
But you
and
waste
all the other bullshit. Yeah.
the chromatic seals as well as the
Matrix,
dark matter or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of fuck yourself.
It was the first upgrade I ever did, and
Unlucky.
I just clicked on the first one. So, uninformed, and yes, I still feel bad about it, and Golem won't leave me alone about it.
I didn't know it was you. I just remember someone did
Yep.
it.
And every night you bring it up, I want you to know that when I get offline, I lay down in my bed and I cry myself to sleep.
Well, don't feel too bad. I wasted 3 chromatic seals because I apparently on my hammer I'm supposed to have Sundering Clear Out, and then on my armor I'm supposed to have Sundering Shockwave, but I have it the other way around.
I mean, it's just, yeah.
And it's so much worse. Like the Clear Out on the armor is so much worse than on the weapon, but the Shockwave is pretty much the same. So yeah.
We live and learn.
But I'm not about to spend a ton of money just to fix that. It's fine, I think.
Yeah, it's not that serious, man.
Yeah. What if I wanted a min-max?
Yeah, it's something to like if you had excess material to do it with, the type of situation.
Yeah, here in a couple of months it won't matter. You'll be
Couple of
so
months, what's
rich.
happening in a couple.
So in December, a new
What's happening?
season pass is coming out? Is that what you were saying?
No, just you'll have so many resources here in a couple of months that it won't matter.
Oh, I think... weren't you saying something in December? Is there a new season pass, or no?
No, there's an event popping up in December, so you get chromatic seals.
There's a what in December, sorry?
An event,
Oh, and you can... Oh, okay. So it's like the Halloween one.
like Halloween, yeah.
Gotcha. That'll be good then. So it'll be like Winter Forge stuff, right? I don't know if I did that.
I don't know about the what's coming out for mutations, but
It's the same events every year, right? And like Turkulon's
I believe
happening.
I believe so.
from what I've heard from players, they said yeah, it's pretty much the same thing over and over again.
Yeah. Do you like the game that you currently have? Wonderful, because that's the game that you will be playing.
Right?
Man, I want to do the burn, but it's so hard to get like 20 people.
And just get people that actually can do it. That's the problem.
So I need to upgrade my wall. What's the last perk you would put on it?
Well, I'm not sure. I'm not very good with shields.
I don't know, I haven't even looked at it, but apparently it's good for PvP, so I should do that, right?
I don't know about PvP. I mean, some people are saying it was good, but
I know that, like, there's... In OPR, there's a dude just, like, chilling in the doorway of a... of one of the forts, and he cannot be
the
killed.
hell.
But with a good armor setup, you can still basically do the same thing.
Okay, so
Like you don't necessarily need the wall. And it's my understanding that it's still not best in slot because there's a lot of there are several great artifacts for tanking, and you can get a shield that does a lot of what the wall does.
100%.
Then you can still use like a tumblers or an abyss or the void plate, or I don't know,
I'm just
insert
thinking-
other good ones.
I'm just thinking as a placeholder until Void Plate comes back.
Oh, it's still great. I mean, I don't know that anyone's going to criticize you for running it. Like, what were you thinking?
I just don't like that I can't dodge, even though my dodge is so measly.
Yeah, if you're doing that, you have to give up dodging.
If you're a heavy armor tank, dodge what? You mean put the shield in front of you?
It's done behind Braum.
Yeah, take less damage.
I need to save up my Chromatic Seals to upgrade my strike protection ammo. Apparently I need to do the CK quest line to get the Gorgon quest, so I'm gonna go do that.
Trying to get in a group to finish that for so long, but sadly, if you haven't been in one of the first groups to clear it, you're not going to get any good pug groups because they want you to show that token.
I'm going. I'm going with the moppers tomorrow.
Oh.
I'm there
I mean, I would ask if I could join, but I thought they would let me.
I don't know if they're gonna let me anymore. They might have
Like-
seen me kill a couple of them today.
I'm gonna say I'm fully geared out. I'm ready for it. Just freaking, yeah.
And we had a good squad. We got it to the third boss, but then they had a war, and the time ran out, and I was holding it, and then I guess it had been 4 hours, and it kicked me out.
Right.
Unlucky.
Sure sounds like it.
I just want to get a completion, man. First time ever.
Yeah, I feel you, dude. I feel you. And then once you get that token, you can just like, there's like plenty of groups that's like 20
Yeah,
people
just
with the
link it.
tokens.
Just link it, and you're good.
Yeah.
The ones that I've seen want you to link your entire armor setup.
Those are the ones you avoid. Because those are the ones that want you to make sure you have the best shit in slot, and if you don't, they won't take you.
That's what they asked for, and they said what I have is fine. So,
Yeah, but DPSs, for some odd reason, they want you to freaking have the right shit. You have to have a rapier, you have to have a bow, you have to freaking sniff your mom's shoes to join them.
Well, there's
Oh,
two
right.
schools of thought, and I'm not sure how much if you've done like rating, and like my experience is in Destiny 2, where I'm like a top 2% raider or something like that. And I've done hundreds of them, and I can tell you that when you go in with a group where it's like, just run whatever, and you spend 3 hours on a raid that takes any other decent LFG group 40 minutes, it fucking sucks. And how much time are you willing to waste? And can you circumvent that by just requiring up front that people have the shit to do it?
Right. But they, like, most people won't even let freaking certain weapons in there. Like, every weapon is capable of clearing it.
When people are really good, you can run a lot of different stuff. But what happens is someone's like, "Oh, I'll run with you," and what they say that they'll join you in the raid, but what they mean is, "Will you carry me?"
And that's a
through
different
it?"
story, though.
And that's
Yeah, I
not
understand
fair
you
to the other people.
Yeah, I understand you fully there, but like, there is people who's still capable of doing the raid without being carried with using the weapons they got. But
Absolutely. Like I've watched some streams of groups that get in there, hardly communicate about anything because they all know what to do and they've got decent gear and it's easy. And we get in there and struggle and like I get stomped by the boss and shit because like I'm not that good. And if you've got, and they're probably legacy server players as well. Like I don't know that it's fresh start stuff, right?
Right.
But
What's the best thing to do at set 173 engineering to get the most experience? Just out of curiosity.
Do you use the website?
Again, I don't use it because I use an ad blocker and it never lets me on it.
Whatever gives you the most experience and costs the least amount of resources.
It's usually gloves.
Engineering doesn't have gloves.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah, just make chairs.
That's woodworking. I want engineering. That's furniture.
All of these suggestions are bad. Try again.
I mean, they might work for later on, but as of now, they don't help.
Wooden swords.
Okay, on it.
It might not have been updated. I'm usually the guy that updates it. Oh, I can go update it maybe. It takes a hot minute to update it. That's in 2 days ago, yeah, so it's not going to be accurate. But... What are you? 170 what?
173, engineering.
Maybe with 200. Let's think in Orichalcum Blunderbuss.
Orichalcum Blunderbuss. Got it.
You buy Cinnabar, Timber, and Shadowfair.
Use Cinnabar.
Yeah, apparently. Supposedly it's cheaper than Orichalcum bars. But that might not be the case, because again, it's 2 days old. If
I need to figure out where to
that's,
find.
you can also look at Wordwood Spear, which would be like Ebonwood, Fey Iron, and Shadowfur. Need a metric shit ton more of that though. Oh, you don't need to do that. You just get a coconut. I guess that's pretty good though. So what's like the ideal hatchet for PvP?
If you're looking for artifact, Sin. But if you're not looking for artifact, that's kind of up to you to find.
Stuff that, like, jagged crits is pretty good. The Trenchant Rend or something.
Really?
The king perk that goes for rage, whatever that's called.
Oh, Keen Berserk.
Yeah, at least that's what Min says. He says that's really good.
I agree. That's probably, if you're looking for like a weapon perk on it, I would be inclined to agree.
What if you put Keen Berserk on Sin instead of a gem slot?
The gem slot
How does
uses
that-
too much damage. That's too much damage lost because of the freaking gem you put in there. Gives you like 28% more damage.
Because you do the one that when all of your abilities are on cooldown, probably.
No, the one you use is the one where you get hit and it stacks. It's 8% and stacks up to like 20-something%, and you're always being hit in PvP.
But for Spear, the main one is just enfeebling.
Enfeebling
Or is
for
it
sure.
bleeding sweep? Or is it bleeding sweep is more important?
Enfeebling. Way more important. At least that's what I see. In my opinion, it's way more important.
Because this...
I know a good enfeebling skewer spear on the marketplace was expensive as hell.
This is my current spear.
How do you have all the best stuff, man?
Is that the best stuff?
No, but
Okay. I got excited. Can't do me like that. I don't know.
I don't know either, if I'm being honest.
And then just pulling your chain.
I know that whenever I was looking at buying one for the raid, like they were wanting like 25,000 for. I mean, granted, it was like fantastic, truly. They wanted like 25k for it.
I think the only good thing on this spear is enfeebling skewer. I don't think the other things matter. I think. I don't know. Thorian strikes, like I'm not gonna have grit. It's like a tank spear, if anything.
Yeah, you're not getting a lot of use out of grit with 50 con in the raid.
Because DPS looks a lot more fun. As tank, I'm just kind of hiding.
It's an important job.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, DPSs are a dime a dozen.
Oh yeah, but it looks more fun.
That's why most people play it. In my opinion, it is more fun. But like I said, they're a dime a dozen, so you're gonna see a lot more DPSs out there than you're gonna see.
I do really like tanking though. I've been having trouble getting into dungeons as tank lately.
I don't see how that's a thing.
Like, it's been taking like 3 or 4 minutes. It used to be instant. I don't know how long DPS are waiting.
A way longer. Tanks should be the fastest queue in the game because there's not there's so little of them.
More people play healer?
Yeah, more people play healer than they do tanks.
Really? That's wild. What the fuck? I just got a hat from skinning something. I don't know, you could get me.
It said I can make corrupted stuff, and then when I look at my stuff, it doesn't give me an option to make corrupted stuff.
Why would the game mislead you like that?
Just saying, I'm looking around and I don't see anything about corrupted stuff anywhere. Unless that's like old-timey stuff.
The corrupted
old stuff.
lodestones or whatever that you need to upgrade heart runes, maybe?
No, it said I can make like a corrupted axe and stuff like that. Corrupted blunderbuss. And I was looking to make it so I can just, speed that along, but then like when I look, it's not there.
Oh, it might
Maybe
be
it's
like
one
you
that
need the
you've got to have the
Tempest.
pattern.
Or you need the Tempest material, like the Tempest material thing, or like the expedition specific material.
Gotcha.
Like for
Is he
for Laz, it's like, or no, for Tempest, it's like desiccated or desecrated flesh or something.
Yeah, but it should still show it. Like I should still be able to see it.
But
Some
it just
stuff doesn't. If you don't have the resources on you, it doesn't even.
Yeah, it's a problem. But what is it called? Corrupted
Corrupted blunderbuss and stuff like that. I mean, I was just seeing see if it would give me more experience for crafting it. 'Cause I'm at 182 for freaking
Oh, shit, for sure.
yeah.
Let me look it up for you. Corrupted. Nothing showing up.
Yeah, I'd be an old Aeternum thing.
It might not exist. Is it corrupt or corrupted?
Be corrupt. Because they like when you get mining up, it says you can mine corrupt orichalcum and regular orichalcum, but I've never seen corrupt orichalcum before.
Is that the stuff that's in Murkgard?
That's just regular orichalcum. The corrupt orichalcum might be like a thing of the old times, you know?
Possibly.
I mean, New World Database should have it even if it's deprecated. But I'm not seeing any corrupted blunderbuss. Is it corrupted heart blunderbuss?
That could be it.
And that would be from Tempest.
Dang, that was a good guess.
Yeah. So then you would need the desiccated flesh. Or it's either desiccated or desecrated.
No, it's defecated. Defecated.
One of those.
Defecated, really.
And it would be 10 per craft. But they might be expensive since it's out of rotation on mutations.
It's funny, I was just kind of curious because it popped up and I was like, ooh, how much experience can I get from this?
Yeah, it's 100% worth buying all the random bullshit from the raids and doing the first time craft of everything.
Yeah.
And you also just get boatloads more XP. Even like if you're gonna make like versus a mithril, like if you're gonna make orichalcum stuff versus mithril stuff, like the raid replicas are worth more than the mithril regular stuff.
Sure. But you first have to be able to freaking complete the raid to get them.
No. You just need the material. You just buy it.
But how do you make the replicas if you never beat the raid to learn them?
After
I'm confused
here.
that farm the raid and
I don't
have
think-
everything that they need.
I don't think they're
They
schematics. I think it's just you have the materials in your inventory and it works. But I don't know. I've done every raid, so I don't know.
You done the worm?
All he knows is that he has the material. Don't know about your account.
I've done all the expeditions. I mean,
I've done all the expeditions too, and I've done all the mutations that's been popped up besides the very first ones.
yeah. So then you should be able to make it.
I'm so confused.
Like the expedition. Sorry. Was I saying raid this whole time? I'm talking expeditions.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
That's what I mean. I mean expeditions. Like the expedition specific things. Like Garden of Genesis is like sticky vines. Right. Like Tempest is desecrated flesh. Right?
You're supposed to do what with them?
You can use those to make. It's usually a lot cheaper. Like instead of using mithril, you use orichalcum, and like glacial tarn. Like the glacial tarn one is the best because it's 235, I think. You need to get to 235 first to do glacial tarn, but once you get there, it's way better than like mithril stuff, and it's cheaper, especially when it's in rotation.
I just want to get my crafting skill up. That's all I want.
Yeah. So it's usually once you get to 180, I think that's like the break point for most of them.
Yeah, I'm past 180 for my
Engineering.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you get to N180, you should be able to do like the Genesis stuff and Tempest stuff and what's in rotation right now? Ennead? I don't know if Ennead has stuff.
Let me ask you this in regards to crafting. Like, say something you could use an iron ingot or an orichalcum, but you're only crafting for the experience, not a high level item.
Don't
Does
even
it
use
matter?
iron, use Fey Iron. No, it doesn't. For XP, it does not matter. But just use Fey Iron. Fey Iron is way cheaper. Generally.
Can you replace orichalcum with Fey Iron?
If it's not the main material.
Okay.
If it's the main material, then you can replace it with whatever the tier 5 thing is. Scar metal or something? I don't know.
I believe that's correct.
And usually that's cheaper.
It sounds good.
But again, check the prices. But generally it's cheaper. And then when you salvage it, you get orichalcum back. You can sell that and buy more scar metal.
Right.
Or if you're lazy, just use it and recycle it. I'm trying to find they just did like from man. Let me like this. No. I'm linking all this stuff, random stuff I have in my inventory. Like all this stuff. Oh, I just put it in fucking recruitment. One sec. Well, if you look in recruitment, it's all that stuff.
I need to get more freaking golden scarabs.
Anyone do a scarab?
And that's a whole tour run though, isn't it?
Sorry? No, you can do it
Scarab runs
solo.
are... Oh.
No, you just do it solo. Or in a small group. Small group is better than solo. Like even just 2 people. Takes like 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's the only reason I ever sign up for like Wall and Helios runs.
Now you do like the acid chests, you can do that shit like 1 or 2 people.
Apparently, if you run like High Con or something, you won't get interrupted while you're in the chest. Maybe
I mean, maybe it's
something else.
Threshold, I don't know. But you used to be able to use Purifying Toast to get rid of the acid debuff, but like it doesn't seem like that's working anymore. Looks like you actually need to build chitin armor if you wanna. But you can just like out-eat it. Like eat a food and you'll out-eat the damage anyway.
Right.
Or you could just stand on top of the chest.
Yeah, some of the chests you'll still get it'll slowly tick up still. Some of the chests won't.
Yeah, those fucking Groots or whatever respawn way too quick though.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to go do a run, he talked me into it.
Jeez, you're twisting my arm over here. Fine, I'll do it.
Just have like some kind of ranged weapon.
I can't. I'm trying to get level 20 so I can buy this house. And then I'm going to bed.
Perfect.
For ranged weapons, so. Are we gonna do this flagged up or not?
Yeah, flagged is better.
Alright, flagged
Flagged
is.
is better.
Flagged is better for
Alright,
chest loot.
Go ahead and invite me in and I'll follow you around.
Do you have luck gear?
I also have luck trophies.
Perfect. Yeah, I just have the baby luck trophies and not Mr. Moneybags.
Yeah, I got the major ones.
Oh, Mr. Moneybags.
I just got done spending 75k. I have 54k left, so.
We go to the Great Shrine of Toth.
You to the group.
Where are you?
I'm in Oxenberg right now, actually. Or I can just go to
Company.
company. Yeah.
What is your name? Golem?
Rift Golem, yeah. It's my gamer tag on Xbox as well, so I just went like that. We've had Droll Moth has been off for 8 days.
Kick him.
I'm not. No, that's not my job.
But call him a pussy first.
No, I was just seeing who was the how long someone has been off, and yeah, that was 8 days.
I invited
I don't know what you could. It didn't go through.
Oh, I'll try again.
I don't know what you consider a long time is. That's the thing. So I'm not going to bother with that. That's up to you guys to do that.
What happened to all the money in the company treasury?
Got hungry. Sorry. I had to go get the biggest burger I can find.
Yo, Rip.
Yep.
I finally got that damn thing. I had to kill him like 35 times, but I got it.
Did you
Oh,
still
you
like
got
that
the
invite?
No,
Yeah.
I did not.
Hey, maybe
Here,
you invite
I'll,
me then.
I'll post it in chat.
Nice.
I guess that'll be a
Dang, you
healing.
upgraded it and everything.
Yeah, healer's worst nightmare.
Dude, my chat and still have to log out real quick. Give me 1 second. My game's bugging.
Maybe that's why you're not getting the invite.
Yeah, because Hades Fury, you just literally play crits on that thing, and yeah, pretty much if you scream at them and crit them, they have no healing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like what? Let's see. It's a ton of damn. So 43, 56, 70%. Golly, yeah.
Yeah,
That
so if you're
works
fighting
with
other Void Blade, if you're fighting other Void Blade users, as long as your damage is higher than theirs, and they're not hitting you with anti-heal.
So that works for potions and everything, huh?
Any type of healing.
Oh, life steal and all, huh?
Yep. Everything gets nerfed.
Well, we'll try it out.
It also affects healers too. So if the healers are trying to heal someone else, they do less healing for them as well.
Yep,
Outgoing
that's
and
it.
incoming healing gets nerfed.
Yep.
Now, if they have like 20 healers healing them, that anti-heal is going to be nothing. But
Yeah.
if it's just like 1 or 2 healers, you should be good.
Yeah, I couldn't
Alright,
even
go
put
ahead and,
Ferocious Blade on it.
Yeah, I know. I kind of don't want to give it up either, but that anti-heal, whew, so good in PvP.
Oh, Mavenja is
Yep.
in our clan?
Go ahead and do. Yeah, once the reset timer hits, I'm going to upgrade that myself.
Oh, your Hades.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah, you
get
need to
that
check out the staff, man. The Inferno staff.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna throw on my back bar as well, just with extra damage.
Mm-hmm.
thing? Still not getting the invite, eh?
Give me a second. I'm looking for you. Why is it not letting me send invites? You cannot invite somebody in your company.
I sent you a friend request and it was like immediately declined. Unless you did that manually.
No.
Do you have Do Not Disturb on?
Parental settings.
I don't have parental settings.
Type /
No, it was
D&D.
like.
It might have D&D on. I don't know. Well, we don't have to really party up. We can just run together.
No, like it did this to me last time. Like, I don't know what the heck's going on.
Toth Shrine,
Which I'll
top
do.
right, Brimstone.
Say that one more time.
Top
What
right
y'all
of
doing?
Brimstone, Toth Shrine.
Oh,
Acid chest run.
Toss Ryan, gotcha. Right over there. You know what's funny? Selling 10 golden scarabs is to get you more money than selling one prismatic scarab.
I believe.
Anyway, I'm at Toss Ryan.
I just jump off.
Alright.
So each part is more valuable than the sum.
As of right now, it is.
Follow me.
Marketplace is weird like that. Like, you would see like a food item, and then you turn around and go look at all the food ingredients. All the food ingredients will add up with more money than just buying the food straight out. No, I thought the golden scarab one dropped from the elite chests.
Sorry. I'm on autopilot. I'm bringing up the map. There's a supply crate over here.
what do you use gold scarabs for? What are they used for? Just crafting, I guess.
Yep. To make gear where you can fully craft the items you want.
Oh, ancient texts. The hell is that?
Not sure.
That's for something. Alchemical
Sounds
knowledge.
important.
Ah, Arcana.
Oh, it's up. It's probably
Arcana
up in the
trophy.
yeah.
Unlucky. That's worthless. We need to kill this guy first.
I hate these guys. But
It's so my game is
Yeah,
so
that-
dark. I need to raise my brightness.
Man,
Don't stand in the
grabbing that.
acid though.
Oh, I'm aware. I've been over here collecting stones before. I didn't know these chests here give it though. Oh, you prick. Yeah, no, I thought only elite chests would drop scarabs.
These are elite grave offerings.
Are they? Oh,
Got gold
I didn't know that.
scarab.
nice. I got nothing.
Perfect.
You're right.
Apparently luck doesn't affect gold scarabs all that much.
I have no clue. Yeah, no, I'm trying to get my my freaking my engineering max out so I can make the artisan tools, which are better than mithril.
But they don't have attunement. Feels bad. But if you get all
Yeah,
the trophies, I think you can make 700, or maybe you can't. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe
yeah,
that
but
only gets you to
the
625.
artisan gives you way more resources though. And I mainly just want it for the faster harvest speed because I go in the PvP zone a lot, you know.
You're probably acided, aren't you? Unless you have Titan armor.
No, I'm not acided.
Really? You're standing in it. That's great. Yoink.
Yeah, well, all right, you got it. Next chest is where?
Over here. Follow the tank.
Doesn't look like you're a tank.
Uh, Don't mind me.
But yeah, if you ever need rune glass, just let me know. Just get me the runes, the 10 glyphs, and I'll make it for you for free.
Oh fuck, bud.
What do you mean?
But I should do that with my sword, right? My carnelian? I should do something.
Yeah, you should always have rune glass off you can. But no, when you said fuck that, like, do you mean like fuck that, like that's a bad deal, or what?
No, I said, oh fuck, bud.
Oh, I think you said, oh fuck that. I was like, what? That seems like a good deal, because that shit's like a rip-off in the marketplace.
Oh fuck, bud. Say less, brotherman.
Yeah. I mean, at Paris rate, make rune glass for anyone who asks for it. Just the glyphs are the annoying parts to get.
I do like
Especially gift glyphs.
Yeah, we can go farm gift glyphs though. Those are actually
Those
easy.
are so annoying to get.
Yeah.
Compared to all the other glyphs, they're the most annoying.
That's why they're the most expensive.
Where do they come from?
Really annoying spots.
So that's it for this.
Um,
We can.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm
Travel
hitting these brim stones real quick.
Okay, I'll meet you at the east side of New Corsica, the Brimstone town.
I can't fast travel to a city to fast travel, because if I do that, I'm gonna crash. So I have to take the long way over.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I literally have to take the long way, because if I fast travel a city, there's like a 75% chance I'm just gonna crash.
Yeah, he's playing on an Xbox 360.
Yep.
Ain't no way, brother.
Dude, I have, like, I don't know, I got the crappy version of the game or something, because, like, every time I try fast travel to a city, I crash.
That's crazy. Okay, well, we're going to... I don't know. We're going to, Satet, just east of Brimstone City. I don't know if you have that. It might be a question mark for you.
Are you talking about a shrine?
No.
Or...
It's a point of interest.
I've got all the point of interest.
The nearest shrine would for you would be Arrival of Happy,
Rival of Happy.
which is just
No,
like
right,
a
yeah,
little
right
bit south. Yeah, that'd be,
Fast travel another now.
yeah, and then you're going directly west of it, basically a little bit north, and mostly west.
I ran around Brimstone collecting all the freaking thing, the little glyphs, so I can unlock the freaking leak chests and shit.
Yeah, this
So-
chest is just right here, so you might as well do it.
So directly west, got it.
Okay, you're going to Satet, like the POI just outside of
Yeah, I see it. That's where you get the X glyph at.
yeah.
Took me forever to figure out how to open that thing, though.
Yeah, you have to do a quest. Freaking dumb.
Yeah. You had to do a side quest for it. I thought the game was a glitch for me.
Sucks I can't invite you to party.
Maybe if I walk up to you, you could do it like that then.
Oh, maybe. We didn't try that.
This game gives me such weird bugs. You know, I didn't like this game so much I would have stopped playing it from all the crashes I get.
Hello, friend.
Hello. Yeah, it's still not letting me invite you.
My friend request is immediately getting rejected. And so is the group invite.
You cheater.
Immediately getting declined. Have you checked if you have D&D on? You have a keyboard, right?
No, I don't. It says due to
Well-
my console settings, I can't. What? The privacy settings. Give me a second.
Yep,
Did you
Yep,
button mash too
parental.
hard?
Your
parental
cross
settings.
play.
I know several months back, PlayStation had updated their system, and you had to go. You were prompted to go back through and reset all of your preferences. I think PlayStation does it like once a year, just to make you go back through and look at the stuff. Not sure if Xbox does. But I have some privacy stuff turned on, like if they're not like a friend of a friend, they can't message me. Because I was sick and tired of getting messages calling me like a cheater.
Nothing has changed. Everything's still the same settings I have it at.
Can you humor me and type /D&D?
In chat?
Yeah.
Alright. /D&D, okay, give me a second. Wait, which slash?
The forward, the one on the question mark.
That's
Then
different layout on my...
We need you to jailbreak.
The one that
your
goes to the left or the
Xbox.
one that goes to the right?
The one that goes to the upper right.
Okay.
And if
And
you want to get on this
DMD?
Tor
Yeah.
browser, there's a website